almost went down. This one's just under 20 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Well, this one's looking good so far.
This one's still tracking.
And let's get going. Give this a tap and a lead. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. All right, here we go. Tee this one up with a par 4 here on this 3rd hole. Well done. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Well, this is just lovely. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And now for the par 3 4th. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Well, unfortunate, that's going to get counted as a missed green. Oh, almost in there with the tee. You're going to want to sink this one, this to save your par. And that'll drop on in there. Nicely played putt. Current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Silky swing. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Oh, bring it down to 5 under. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. And in there for the birdie. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And the 7th will be a par 4. Here we go. This one for the birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. This one's 26 feet out. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Well, this has my attention. Oh! All right, this next putt for the par. And that'll drop. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Teeing up now on hole number 9. That'll do. Looking like about 185 yards out. Good luck with this 15-footer. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. So far, so good. That was fantastic. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Well, it's too bad. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. And this putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And you are clocking in at 8 strokes behind our leader. You've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. I think this one will play. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Went right by. Nice chip, fantastic. Good job on this one, just a tap in for birdie. Okay, 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. Beautiful swing. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. All right, let's go now. This is the eagle putt. You can do it. Oh my. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Beauty of a swing there. This one's about 120 yards out. Oh, coming in for a landing on the green. Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it. 5-foot putt here. Okay, 6 strokes behind our leader after that hole. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Here we go. This one for birdie. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. And that'll go down for the birdie. Way to roll that rock. Okay, stepping on to the par 5, 15th now. Oh, liking this one. Setting up here 145 yards away. Nicely done. This one's just a 5-footer. Now that was a golf shot. And after that one, 16 under par. Here we go on hole number 16. Yes, that's a good swing. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And here we go. This one for birdie. And you are 3 strokes off the pace after that one. And now for the par 4, 17th. Nice swing. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And a little left to right cross breeze on this hole. Decent looking tee shot, I think. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Shot's looking good. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. And finishing in style, dropping that final putt in there for birdie. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golf. And how far will you move up that ranked leaderboard today? We're about to find out. Okay, let's do it. Second shot here on the first. Good shot. You've got this for the birdie. Let's go. This one's moving to the right. Oh. Keeping an even keel here after the first hole. We are even par. All right, I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. We got par 5, second hole. Let's go. Well, you made good contact with that one. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Oh, just missed the old chip there. Okay, safely home with that putt. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Good shot. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Oh, right putt, just missed the hole. Yeah, could have birdie here. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. All right, now we're heading over to the fourth, and we got par 3. Yeah, that's gonna work. This one's about 7 feet away. Has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Good little shot there. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. Let's get a little kick left here. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. 10 feet to the cup. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. That was powerful. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. And this one is for the bird. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. 8 strokes off the lead as we move to the next. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. I like that. 5 feet to go. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Well, that'll do for now. This putt is a about 14 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And now the par 5 9th hole. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. I'm having that. Okay, this is your look at eagle. Let's make it count. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, yeah, she's in there with the eagle. Okay, 9 under is the current score. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. That sounded good. And this is your look at birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Oh man, did you ever send that one? We are about 195 yards out from here. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. So far, so good. Oh yeah, getting better. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, 7 strokes off the lead. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. So good. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Good job. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Yeah. And this putt for the birdie. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th. That swing was to die for. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. That one drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row, the makings of a streak, perhaps. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Nice. Hole's about 10 feet out. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. So good, so good. Now our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Here we go. This putt for the birdie. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. From 4 feet. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. Ooh, just tattooed that drop. Dropped. This one's a 10-footer. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon then. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And today, gotta thank you. Wonderful taste in fictional golf course architecture. That's right, we are here at Central Otago Golf Club. Have a wonderful round out there on the course today. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. And nicely done. That putt will drop on in there for birdie. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. I approve. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. And about 5 feet to go. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Third hole, par 4. Let's go. That was good stuff. All right. This is about 120 yards or so from the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. There's a down slope there. Nicely done. Hit the right club there. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. All right, let's move on to the next. Okay, now we go to the 4th. We got a par 3. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Nice work. That was some good golf. 10 feet to go. Going towards that hole. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drop. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. And 5 strokes off the lead. Nice approach. Good stuff. Here we go. This drops, you get a bird. And finding your way around this course, that's your 5th birdie of the day. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. And that's another green in regulation. This one's a 9-footer. Just missing the birdie. Well, that pulls behind us. Let's move on. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. And the 7th hole is upon us. Really nice swing. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. We'll take those all day. All right, here we go for the birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Okay, par 3 for the 8th hole. Great swing. That'll do for the approach. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. This putt's tracking. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. And the front 9 ends here with this par 5. Oh man, really got a hold of it. Setting up here in the deep stuff. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. All right, could have been worse. We're just in the first cut here. Okay, now this from 11 feet. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Nicely struck. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. This one's gonna need to bite. I like it. I like what you did there. Here we go, birdie putt. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Okay, we're heading over to the 11th hole now. We got a par 5. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. And 5 strokes back at this point. This is leaning to the right. This is our 3rd shot. 5 strokes from the lead. Looking super. And the chip drops. That's fantastic. A 1-stroke lead for our leader today. And the 12th hole is a par 4. at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. This one for eagle. Oh, what do we have here? All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. All right, let's get to the next. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. And here's our second shot on the 13th. This one's looking pretty good. All right, nice approach on that one. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. It looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. And here we go on hole number 14. Nicely done. Here's a 10-foot putt. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. Amazing shot. The current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5. We are in the deep stuff here. No big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. Looks like you got a line on this. Still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one. Right to left. Bounce right. Come on. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Here's an 8-footer. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4. Got some good contact on that one. Potential birdie. Ooh. Here we go. Tapper on in. And we'll head on to the next hole. And the current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. That drive was fierce. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Oh, look at this. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Okay, I hope you do well in this ranked tour event. All right, let's get into it. Okay, we're off. Have a good one. Okay, I'll accept that. Second shot here on the first. and you sit at 1 under par. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. That'll do nicely. Okay, second shot here on the second. Nice. That was the club. This putt is about 11 feet. It's getting there. Okay, third hole, par 4. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And this is your third shot. Dropped in the bucket. Okay, let's drain this and get our power. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 4. And the approach heading to the left. Hate to see it. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Safe approach, nice. This one's 17 feet. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh yeah, that'll do, in there for the bird. The leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Hole number 6. Okay, there you go. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. I'll take that. All right, this is for the bird. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. There we go, nice swing on that one. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Here's a 9-foot putt. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. And after that one, 8 strokes off the lead. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Decent approach there. 15 feet to go from here. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. for your fourth birdie of the day. And 8 strokes off the lead after that one. Okay, 9th hole is up, and we got a par 5 ahead of us. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Jeez, a little power unleashed there. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. We have the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. I think we got a left to right break here. Come on, get in there. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Well done. And this putt's around 7 feet. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And teeing up now on the 11th. And setting up now in the deep rough. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. Okay, I know you can do it. I know it's not the easiest putt in the world, but I've got confidence in you. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. Looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Yeah, wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. "31 feet from the cup." Breaking pretty hard to the left. A little too much pace on that one. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Okay, 13th hole, we got a par 4. Let's go. Great swing. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Nailing another approach. Nice. And now this from 5 feet. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. Gonna do just nicely. Here we go. This is for birdie. Oh. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Okay, let's see where everyone's sitting on the leaderboard now. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. This one's 8 feet away. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Good stuff. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Good job on that one. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Go out there, looking good. Okay, 10 feet to go here. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Nicely played. Everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. And hole number 18 is in front of us. This one looks like it'll play. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. And that's a nice little way to end your round, dropping that putt for the bird. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon.